Hello, hello. Oops, that is not the right size. How's it going, Goldie? How's it going, Michael? How's it going, Angelic Donuts? Welcome, guys. Hope you're doing well. 1 second while I get this layout fixed. It's weird. It does this every once in a while. Oop. Fixed. Yeah, but how's it going? How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you guys have been having a good Saturday. Let's go ahead, get Ycom up, connect to the internet. Lag, you're getting lag, oh no. Alright, let's get an adventure going here. Right, let's add a link code 4255425. Okay. Invite is up. I'm going to go ahead and put the code in the chat. Sending the code in chat now. And it is pinned. Yeah, so join it up, guys. Hope to have you guys in the raid. Internet in your house has been garbage ever since that Wi-Fi quote-unquote upgrade. Just the new router, something's not great. Sorry to hear it, Goldie. Internet stuff like that can always be finicky, but hey, you made it in the raid anyway, so glad to have you. Hey, how's it going, Juan? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? How's your Saturday going? Mine's been pretty hectic. It's been a good hectic though. Just getting some stuff, getting some things set up, some new things going. I'm excited about it. The counter is a mess right now for a number of reasons, but I'm excited. After the stream today, I'm putting together a new monitor stand. My desk will finally be a bit cleaner. That's been a thing for a while, actually. My desk has just been completely full of, like, monitor feet, and it's been a thing quite a while, since before I even started streaming. Kind of like, the monitors have always been like this. They've always taken up all the space. So it'll be nice to have them actually, like, floating and, like, not having their feet on everything. Pokemon Snap's fun! Hey! That's great! I still need to play it. I was getting the monitor stand, getting some groceries, getting some new cat toys for the cat. Been bored and decided to draw a spinel. Nice! It's been worse than ever the internet has. I'm sorry to hear that, Goldie. Hopefully it resolves itself and gets a little bit better soon for you. And hopefully when I get this monitor stand set up, a couple of things that have been a mess on my desk for the past, like, 2 months will finally get a little bit cleaner. Every time you're having a good day, that was bound to be a bad thing. You see, that'll ruin your day. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. That's one of those times where I know it's difficult. I know it's difficult to, like, look at the positives with it, but I mean, if you're having a good day, there's gotta be some good things happening, right? I've been designing a peacock Pokemon based around buds and flowers. Ooh, like a grass type that's, like, designed like a peacock. That'd be cool. I like that idea. Like, all the feathers on it would have, like, flowers and stuff. No shiny Giratina yet. Not yet. Shocker, right? Shocker, you know. 150 encounters? Insane. We should have it by now. I joke, but, like, that's when we got Dialga, right? Like, Dialga showed up that quickly. Hey, how's it going, Vanillix? How you doing today, man? Please take Stunfist. No! Nikki, what are you doing? The AI shenanigans. Gotta love them, right? Alright, there is a poison type. Let's see what that poison type is. Because it might be worth going to. It might not be worth going to, I guess is the thing. Tentacruel might not be terrible. But yeah, how you doing, Vanillix? How's your weekend been? Man, I need my haircut. It's too long. It's way too long. What's the La 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 girl doing now? Singing still, actually. Shocking, right? There's nothing that Giratina does from Ultra Wormholes that could mess up the that can mess up our skill swap, right? Saw some buds on the ground that looked like the things on a peacock's head, so you decided to design a peacock Pokemon. Hey, that's awesome. That's a really creative idea. I think that works really well. Like, I think it's fitting. Alright, Galvantula put to sleep. Nice. Alright. You got a communication error? No! I'm so sorry, Goldie. I guess we're running this raid separate. We'll see how it goes. Yo, how's it going, Wake? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope things are going well for you. The only thing I remember from this song is La La La. I mean, it's the main, like, it's the main hook, right? It's a bop, though, right? Hey, there we go. Galvantula down. Going to Doublade, because it's cool and shrunk. Fair. Fair reasoning there. Alright, let's see. I'm good without it. I'm keeping Palpito just for the Earth Power. That's what I'm running with here. Ralts Hunt. That's tomorrow, right? Was that on my schedule for today or tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Cool. I had to double check. Oh, okay. I didn't hit it in time. Ralts Hunt. Dude, I'm excited for the Ralts Hunt tomorrow. It's going to be fun to mix it up. Also going forward, Sundays will be streams. They won't be like the deck snap thing. They'll be something else. I don't know if it's going to be mentioned yet. But there are plans for Sunday streams. It'll be fun. Peonia replaced you? Oh yeah, she did. I'll use Scald again. But yeah, so we will have like streams on Sundays regularly going forward. There'll be SOS. I'll say that. I'm excited. I'm excited. They're anxiously waiting out the weekend. You're supposed to get an email from the company you interviewed with 3 times already sometime early next week. Hey, man. I feel that. I feel the waiting nervously. But, dude, I don't think there's any need to be nervous, Wake. I think you've got this, man. Again, like you said, it's the 3rd interview, so, like, you've taken enough of their time at this point. They would have already said, like, nah. If they didn't think that you were a good fit, you would not have been given this much of their time. So I think you're good, man. I get the nerves. I get the nerves. I don't blame you for having the nerves or for this message or for what I'm saying not helping calm the nerves. I get that. But I bet you got it, man. I bet you got it. I bet there's no need to be nervous. At this point, they basically just wanted to make sure you weren't a jerk. Right? Like, I think that's kind of the stage that they're at that point, right? Like, if you've made it that far and you haven't, like, lied, you're fine, you're fine. They give you Fizzbuzz for the coding interview, and certainly hope you're right. Ah, yeah. Good old Fizzbuzz. Hope he won't spam swords dance. He is a sword, so I wouldn't be surprised. It's fitting. Martin with Loppin, he took to blade. Oh, hey, that's good. Yeah, I guess that's good, right? But he will. He'll spam swords dance. You know he will. He'll spam it until the stats get nullified, and then he'll attack. That's what'll happen. Yeah, so I get that Wake. I get the nerves, but you got this, man. You got this. I think I had 4 interviews for the job that I'm like finishing up at right now. The job that I'm starting on the 17th, like my new job, I had 2 interviews. I said 2 interviews for that one because everything that's going on, I guess they just didn't want to like go through all the extra effort. They're just like they'd cover everything in one. I used aerial ace and survived hydro pump. Nice. But yeah, I had 4 interviews, like, or 4 interview kind of things for the job that I'm at now. One was like just the HR recruiter kind of interview where they're like, this is what the position will be, are you still interested, right? Like, they had a couple basic questions. One of them was like, confirm your last job, what'd you do at it, and why'd you leave? And like, for me, it was like, I did integration testing with IBM. And I'm like, why'd you leave? Because it was an internship and there was a predetermined end date before I started. And that was a good enough answer. And so then I had a interview with my manager, or who would become my manager. They just asked me technical questions. After that, I had an interview that was basically just share your screen, answer, or like write code to solve these problems, like pseudocode. It didn't have to actually compile, but like put the logic down, like that kind of thing. And then the final interview at that point was like can actually go into the office and like sit down and have an interview with the manager and like the director. And those were like at that point it was kind of that you have it as long as you don't walk in here and like be completely unprofessional. I feel like that's kind of where you're at, right? Gonna get Persona 5 Strikers tomorrow for Switch, so there's that. Nice one, that's awesome. Seems like a pretty solid process. Yeah, I mean, that's, from my experience, that's the most thorough interview I've ever had. So, like, to me, I feel like at 3 interviews, you're pretty solid, right? Because, like, for me, first job, 2 of my internships, they found me and just asked me, do you want to do this? And I said yes. Just because they'd already known me from, like, previous, like, relationships and stuff, right? Like, knowing me from, like, high school or knowing me from just, like, family relationships, like, that kind of thing. Like, I'd met these people before. They knew that I knew, like, how to code or knew how to do the job. And, the IBM thing, it was basically the first time, because the second time it was like, hey, we want you to come back. I was like, okay. But the first time it was just 1 interview, and that was it. Which was nice. And then this one was kind of the recruiter email, the recruiter HR interview of basically like, are you actually a fit for this? And then it was 1 interview with who would be like the lead architect and the director for the project. Yeah. So I think at 3 interviews you're pretty good, man. Phone call with HR, Zoom meeting with team lead again for a coding interview. Yeah. It's like, it was I think you're kind of in that same situation I am, right? But with pandemic still being a thing, I don't know how much the 4th interview would happen. Because yeah, I think you probably just, I'm guessing the first interview was a lot of questions about your knowledge, and then the coding interview was very much like, prove that you didn't have like a textbook or a Google window open while doing this phone call or this Zoom meeting. KOKO used taunt, and Martin's insert Pokemon here fell for taunt. Nice. And KOKO down. Yo, that's great, Goldie. You're moving on fast. Good without it. Someone should take this. Come on, someone. Okay. We're not doing too hot. We're not doing too hot. We have 2 lives down. But we are going into KOKO. We do got some ground types. Hopefully we can do some damage to it. And then, hopefully it'll be a shiny KOKO. Hearing about the process that you went through and that you landed the job helps calm your nerves a bit. Yeah, man. Honestly, by the time... Like... Honestly, I think you're good. Having gone as far in as you have, I think you're good. A lot of that interviewing process is just making sure you're, like, a decent person to talk to. And having talked with you, man, you're like, professional. You're just cool to talk with, man. I think you've got this. If there's anything left, it's going to be an interview that's basically hanging out, talking, going back over your resume real quick, just with someone else who would interact with you regularly to make sure that, like, they'd enjoy interacting with you. And you're good, man. You're good. Yeah, but I totally get the nerves, though. I understand it. It's a big thing, right? So I totally get it. I totally understand it. Sister was wanting a job at a bank and needed a Zoom call for the interview, and they asked for no noise in the background, and her cat meowed, and they hung up on her. What? That's not a place you want to work. What? Like, I get the idea of, like, oh, we don't want, like, music playing in the background, or to, like, you know, hear, like, dishes being cleaned, or something like that. Like, a lot of loud noise I get, but, like, a cat meowing once? What? That's ridiculous. That's... Honestly, that's a good sign for her that wasn't a place to want to work. Dang. Replace Tapu Koko's location with Heatran. Like Heatran's subtle yet flashy eye color changes and it's shiny. It is really nice. It is really nice. Like, it's one of those ones that it's very similar to the original, you're right. Like, it's subtle like that. But those eyes are so distinct that there's no way you miss that shiny. Time to visit a certain bank with some choice words. Is the word meow? Yeah. That's ridiculous. Hey, dog lover, welcome. How are you doing today? Secret dog raid? Is it a hush? Is it hush? It's a no-knock raid? Same goes with Eleki's rings. I do like Eleki's shiny. I think, personally, I prefer Eleki's shiny to Drago's. We hunted for Drago just because, like, that was what people wanted, it seems. So, yeah. But, yeah, I agree. I like Eleki's. The real raid. Ah. But, yeah, welcome, dog lover. Hope you're doing well today. And Zao Max, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hey, KOKO down. Despite the connection error, KOKO went down. Alright, so we'll get another raid rolling here. Hopefully with a little bit more success in connection and keeping people in. KOKO raid's almost done. Time to break out your Switch. Heck yeah, man. Trolled the Shiny Shack once by saying Goldie raid. It's a raid. It's just a one-person raid, which any raid is always awesome. I think... Were you in the... No, I'm thinking of Angelic, I think. From Chilling Out and Puffin' stuff. Is that... Yeah, that's not shiny. That's just a weird coloring. Yeah. The coloring just looks weird on that screen for that. Alright. Alright, we'll get another raid going here. Mindless raid, yo! Guys, go check out Mindless Enigma. He's an amazing streamer. All you guys coming in with the raid like and sub. Hey, Art, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Nah, but I was in a stream chat with Puffin yesterday on Twitch. We're talking about just YouTube streaming needing a couple more of the features like Twitch, which is like baking in raids and stuff, where it's like you can just, or it'd be nice. It would be really nice if I could just like click a button and for a raid, like just drop you all right in that stream. No need to post links and everyone click the links and hope. I know for a while there was a problem where like mobile users, or at least like some mobile users, couldn't click the links that I was posting or something, and it was this whole pain in the butt. But it'd be really nice if you could just like click a button, drop an entire group into a raid. And you kind of have the same features as like Twitch, where I think you can, the API lets you, or like alerts will let you see like, hey, you know, if we dropped in somewhere right now, I could say like, hey, you know, Mindless Enigma rated with 10 viewers, and it would just immediately drop it in and do that. I think that'd be great. But guys, join on up, raid code pinned in chat, normal 42554255. We got art in here, nice. Where's the link to Mindless YouTube? One of the mods gotta post it, but I don't think any mods are in here. Nah. Alright, we got a whole party. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. We're waiting on me, actually. I'll take Quag. These aren't the greatest of picks. Just in general. Yeah. Hopefully we come across some good stuff on the way up there. KOKO raid. It do be a KOKO raid indeed. Alright, we got a ground on the left, a poison on the right. Ground's gonna be immune no matter what, so ground's always advantageous. Unless it's like, what poison is that? Yeah. Definitely go for ground. So yeah. Just hard left, I think. Yeah, see a ground type, yeah. Yeah, so the ground type's definitely going to be the best option here. Since there's like the poison and the ground, you can kind of like try to think, like, do we want to counter the electric, do we want to resist the poison some? But having ground typing is always guaranteed and advantageous against electric, where like a poison type you need, or what you want is the actual moves off of it, right? Yeah. Ant. Yes, ant. Alright. Good thing it hit Mimikyu. Mimikyu's the one that can tank that. Oh no! Alright, well, Maractus do more damage. Alright, so Scald is out of the picture. So Quag might not make it through the whole thing, from the looks of it. Since I just don't... As long as Maractus is in here, I can't do any damage if I run out of my Focus Punch. Really scared of silverfish, not the Minecraft ones, and cockroaches. Understandable. They don't really, like, phase me. They'll startle me, but, like, I have no issue getting rid of them. Like, I don't want them around. Like, I have no issue getting rid of them. I've never had problems with that. Hey, John the Pikachu, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, John? Hope you're doing well. Spiders don't bother you too much unless they're really big. Reasonable. Very reasonable. Alright, let's get this Durant out. This turn, let's do it. Pokemon Trivia, this Pokemon's density increases by 3.3333 on evolution. I don't know what would increase by 3.33 repeating. I mean, just like 3 times, I'd say like Magneton, right? Or like Magnemite into Magneton. That would be my guess. But I don't know, I don't think that would have the repeating part, right? Yo! Drake, sorry if I mispronounced that. Connor, Dennis, Brazil, Carol, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. How's your day going? Dog Trio, that's another option. Here in Georgia, insects and reptiles don't scare you even when they're on your body. It's more like, don't you have anywhere else you need to be at? It's more of an annoyance and a nuisance than anything. Magnemite's correct. Hey! Even though there's 3 of them, Magnemite's weight becomes 10 times that of a Magnemite. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you mean. Like, the individual Magnemite somehow becomes, like 3 times its weight. Your day's been a day. Hopefully the stream helps it be a good day. Alright, is anyone taking this? I'm still good without taking it for right now. Excuse me. The yawn was real. So new to Crown Tundra, how do you join the next round? So, have you done any of the story for Crown Tundra yet? Like, have you gotten to the point... Have you gotten to the point in Crown Tundra where you can do the Dynamax adventures? Because that's the important part. You have to get to that point. Alright, Wake, you're swapping, cool. But yeah, so you have to get to the point where you can do the Dynamax adventures. If you run one in that cave, then you're good. You did it for the story. It should give you a Suicune. So once you've done that, you are able to go back to that person, talk to them, and then say, like, you know, I want to do a raid. I think it's, you just say, I want to look for anything. From there, you would put in the link code by hitting the plus button and then typing in the link code, and then you would hit invite others, and you would join into the raid that way. All of this, before that, make sure that you are connected to, like, the internet through Wycom. Yeah, so that's the main thing you need to do. Basically, copy the steps that I do, because even though I'm the one hosting it, it's the same steps for you to join in. Didn't take the Suicune, you took the Dialga. Nice. Can you swap for the ground type? Go for it. Yeah, Goldie, if you swap for ground type, we're good, because then I'll be able to use Scald. It won't be that great of a move, but it'll keep in another ground type as a resist against electric moves. So yeah, that sounds good to me. So I can use Focus Blast here. Because it'll do some damage. It won't do a lot, but it'll do some. Ooh. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm sleepy. Why does the Clink line learn more electric moves than steel type moves? I guess because they're machines. I don't know. Focus miss. It's the best thing I got right now. Pokemon trivia: in red and blue, you're able to fish inside these, despite them having nothing to do with water. Oh, is it the trash cans? I think the trash cans had that, right? Like, they just counted as a container, effectively. Point of view, you fail a shiny? Please no. Please no. We already had to fail the Zigzagoon last week. 2 weeks ago now, I think. We already need to fail that. I don't want to do that again. Trash cans are incorrect. What? No. Why did I think that then? I feel like I had heard that. But it's only in red and blue, it wasn't in red and green. Oh, we're so close on Hawlucha, guys. We got this. You're sure of it? Hawlucha needs a Dusk Ball. The fitting color scheme for it. Might be in red and green too, but pillars are not correct. Really? Hawlucha autocorrect. Autocorrect needs to learn Pokemon names. I don't know why they haven't. Actually, I think, honestly, at least, like, Gboard has, I think. Gboard will actually correct Pokemon names into capitalization, so it, like, knows it's a proper noun. Yeah, so Goldie, if you take a... Oh, you already took Hawlucha, cool. Yeah, we just need a Maractus gone, to be honest. Super Slurpuff fan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. How's your Saturday been going? Yeah, guys, I'm excited for this, to install this monitor stand. It came in, like, a couple hours ago, and I put it together as much as I could before, like, having to, like, actually put it on the desk. Yo! Oh my god! Guys! Yes! I don't have Cresselia prepared. I don't have Cresselia ready. I was like, I'm gonna do that tomorrow night. I'm gonna do that tonight. Yo! Yo! After Regigigas took months. Alright. Alright. You guys got the raid? I think you guys have got the raid, right? And we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again, so... There we go. 212. This music, though. We're gonna skill swap. I'm just too nervous about losing them, so I'm not doing any of the stuff I've done before. Alright, so we get skill, we get harvest on it, we get rid of pressure, which is actually really nice. Only 2 days, right? Barely 2 days. Barely over a single stream. This thing's bumping. I need to get my little, like, headphone cable plugged into it again. That fixes the audio out of the capture card, so it's a little bit, like, fuller. We got it set up. And I have roto catches on this one. This one should hopefully go faster. If you press run, you automatically catch it. Thanks for the tip, horse. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Okay, and I remember I checked and we have 164 Pokeballs. We're throwing this just to throw it. It's gonna break out, but it's gonna knock out Trevenant on this turn anyway. Yo, Moko1128, welcome to the stream. Alright, so, again, I know it's gonna knock out Trevenant here in a minute, so I don't want to swap into Decidueye. I'd rather get the free swap in. Or like an extra Pokeball thrown. Vibe to this team and watch the show. Yeah, so Earth Power's gonna take me down, right? Okay, it's not actually. Trevenant's holding on. So the plan's gonna be we're gonna swap to Decidueye as soon as Trevenant gets knocked out here, because it's gonna get knocked out. But it's gonna keep using Earth Power? That's not taking me down, though. Yeah, so I think this means Decidueye is going to be okay to stay in for a while. But yo, also I think. Alright, there we go, there we go. That's what we needed. We needed Trevenant to get knocked out, as sad as that kind of is to say, like, oh, I needed my Pokemon to get knocked out. I didn't want to swap Decidueye in if Decidueye was also going to get knocked out, like, immediately. So we're going to fight. I thought ahead, guys. I actually, I actually definitely didn't accidentally remember that this is a thing. I totally didn't accidentally save myself with the fact that Giratina needs that. Yo! Are we getting raided? Are we getting a Puffin raid? That's super hype. Welcome, raiders. Right now is an awesome time to get a raid, too. Yeah, welcome, raiders raid hype! The Puffin raid! Welcome, welcome, raiders! How are you guys doing today? How was the stream? How was the Puffin stream? Wake, you're a mod now. Post Puffin's link. Alright, false swipe again. Found Giratina! We just found it, heck yeah. Hey, how's it going, Alan? I noticed ya. But yeah, welcome all the raiders. I'd say all your names were like hyper-focused on Giratina right now. Because we got it in 212 encounters. Making up for the insanity that was Regigigas taking 5,200. And yo! How's it going, Puffin? Thank you for the raid, man. Hope your stream went well today. Is that a shiny? It is, man. It is. And we're to the point that we're just chucking Pokeballs at it. I might actually do one thing here. It's gonna be risky. It's risky. It's risky just in general that I'm touching buttons, because I'm gonna goof at some point. I'm gonna try to sleep it. I don't know if sleeping's gonna go on. You got shiny Regice! Yo! Shiny hype, Puffin! Congrats, man! Congrats! Regice hype! And yo, Wake, could you post Puffin's link up in the chat? For anyone from my stream who doesn't know Puffin, he's an awesome shiny hunting streamer. Obviously, he just got a shiny Regice, so definitely go check him out if you haven't seen him before. Alright, so I need to fight and Stun Spore. I know Sleep technically is a better rate, but Stun Spore stays forever. And just subscribe. Thank you, Plushko. I appreciate it. I want that Giratina. It's a nice shiny. I really like it. Alright, so now we're just going to throw Pokeballs. Butterfree is going to take one for the team next turn. Or next turn that a Giratina does anything. I'm a terrible Pokemon trainer, I know. But we just got to throw Pokeballs every chance we get right now. Pika hype. Daniel Bertrand, welcome to the stream. Oh, did you already post it? I totally didn't see it. Hey, how's it going, Alex Martinez? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so close. We're so close. Come on. Come on. We got it! We got it! Yes! Giratina hype, guys. Yes. Alright, let's pull this back. Oh, my thing's wrong. It's supposed to be that. It's not supposed to fade, it's supposed to like move all fancy like that. Heck yeah. We got Giratina, guys, and I can make moves again. We're gonna send Giratina to the box. We're gonna save. Guys, put nature guesses in the chat so you can guess the nature on this thing. Hype. Legit had to switch from switch to phone so you can type shiny Giratina hype. Glad you did. Glad to have you guys. Yeah, and again, welcome Raiders. Now that I can actually look at camera and talk to you guys. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys had a fun time in Puffin stream. Hope your Saturdays have been going well. And I'm glad you guys got to join in at the hypest moment. We got shiny Giratina, guys. We got one more Sinnoh legendary left. Save. The most important thing is saving at least twice. So we're going to save one more time. Also, how are we doing? For those of you in the raid, how are we doing? Back in a sec, I gotta eat. Congrats on the gear. Thank you, Puffin. Thank you. And thank you for the raid, man. Hope you have hope your food is good. And hey, how's it going, Mel? Alright, also thank you, Wake, for posting the link. I have removed the mod on you. You didn't do anything wrong, I promise. I just, I needed you to have mods so you could do that while I focused on the Giratina. That was incredibly fast. How's it going, Mel? Left for a second and came back. Yeah! We got a Puffin raid and we got a Giratina. Yo, Goose Doodles, how's it going? I'm doing fantastically. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for that. And also, GG, guys. Great job. Great job to the other Dynamax Raiders on actually getting through KOKO. Got a shiny Tapu KOKO. Yo, Daniel, that's awesome. Congratulations, man. I'm saying hasty or bashful. All right, well, we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and heal these guys. We gotta look for Cresselia. I didn't look for it last night because I honestly just didn't think this was gonna happen that fast. Puffin raiding Giratina. What else do you need? Shiny Tapu KOKO, obviously. But we didn't get that. We can't be too greedy. Alright, where did Giratina end up in my box? There we go. Impish! I don't know if anyone said Impish in chat. But guys, we got Giratina! Yes! Oh man, that was incredible. That was incredible. After how incredibly long the, sorry, I'm switching the music back over. After how incredibly long the Regigigas took, I'm so glad that that one took like a total of 2 hours of streaming. Wow, like, it was about this time yesterday that we started Giratina. So it's been like a single stream's worth of time spent on that hunt. Why are you using normal Pokeballs and not Ultra Balls? I make it a challenge to myself to catch everything in regular Pokeballs. I want as many of my Pokemon as possible to be in regular Pokeballs. Shiny or not, it gets a little bit stressful sometimes for sure. Where would they be? I don't know if I have a lot of my shinies in this save. Are most of them in my other save? Or are they just all spread out? Like, yeah. Like, Heatran's in a Pokeball. Registeel's in a Pokeball. I try to catch everything I can in regular Pokeballs. I have a Master Ball just in case things go wrong, but I've done as much as I can, as I possibly can to set it up so it won't. So, like, yeah, the other Regis are like that as well. Zora, Ho-Oh, Zygarde is obviously a Cherish Ball because I have no choice over that. But, like, all of these shinies, all the shinies are in Pokeballs. That's just something that I try to do. I actually don't have all that many shinies on this save, I don't think. This is no, that's not the shiny Phantom. I don't know where my shiny Phantom is, but we got the Giratina, guys. I'm so excited about that. I'm gonna name the Regigigas Regiglutton yet. It's the Angel Giratina. But yeah, so it's a little bit of an extra challenge. It can be a little bit extra stressful, but it's not too bad. Especially with the legends, it's really easy to set them up that way. I think one of the bigger things would be like an SOS hunt like Beldum or something. Just with how horrific that catch rate is, and you don't really have a way to fix it, you know? But oh my gosh, guys. If anyone else wants to join up in the raid, the link code is 42554255. Feel free. No shinies from your end on the raid. Now professional shiny speedrunner. I know John the Pikachu wanted to join in a raid. I don't know, John, if you're trying to join. So doing the thing, we're gonna take that as an opportunity to let someone else have a shot at the raid. If no one else shows up in the next 30 seconds while I grab my Ultra Moon cartridge, feel free. We'll swap everything up. Who's up after Giratina? Cresselia. Cresselia is the last Sinnoh legendary we have to go for before we would move on to Unova. So I'm gonna grab that cartridge real quick. Alright, I got the DS that I'm gonna need. It has the cartridge in it. So I'm gonna go ahead, close that out. You're trying to join? So are you connected to the internet, John? Like on your Switch, is it set up and connected to the internet and everything? So that's like a weird step that it doesn't really mention, but is very important. Next round, hit the wrong button. Ah, dang it. We're gonna rerun this though. We're gonna rerun this. So Art and Goldie rejoin. Just because I know we have someone to fill the party, and this is just a Pokemon Nintendo Online stuff problem, where sometimes the lobby gets locked like that. If we can't fill that final slot this time, then it's on my end and we just have to run the raid. But a lot of times it's on the end of the people joining. Their systems just kind of get weird and screwy, or it's some server thing in the middle. So join back up, guys, while I save for like a 4th time on Giratina. And we're gonna have to do some runs to the wormhole. Okay. Alright, so I gotta hit Pokeballs. Hey, alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. If you haven't played Crown Tundra when it came out, you played it like 5 months when it came out. Happened to Nature Madness. So what happened to Nature Madness? The nature was impish. say Chansey. I'll just be a healer for a little bit. Hopefully we can swap out for something else. Do you gotta press the invite others if you enter the link code? Yes! Yes, so you want to hit invite others after entering a link code. Going after Shiny Veltal now, and Ray and Snivy. Best of luck. So I need to go over to the shop here and buy some stuff. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Nothing that stands out immediately. And I'm not noticing anything secondary typings in here. So looking at what we've got, Rock might be our better bet here, I'm not sure. Let's just buy 99 more. I don't know why I'm being stingy. I'm going to use them. I think Alex might be talking about Nature's Madness, the signature move of TAPU's. Oh, gotcha. I guess I don't have it in the raid 10s? Alright. So we got more Pokeballs. So we're all set. Let's go. Let's go shiny Siglyph from Ultra Wormhole. Yo, that's awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations, Goose Doodles. Siglyph's a cool shiny. Alright. So you've got to do runs in the wormhole. What wormhole is Cresselia in? I normally would do this before the stream. Like, normally I've done this off stream, but like last night I was like, no, I don't need to do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow. And of course we get the shiny in that day because of that. So that's what I gotta do. I just can't be prepared. Red wormhole. Thank you. Oh yeah, because it's flying. It flies. What else, what do we have left in the red wormholes? I don't know what we have left on this game. I think we have a lot of them left. I need to catch all the non-shiny versions in like other games. Oh, I didn't mean to do heal pulse on Relicanth. I apologize. I'm the one sabotaging our own raid. So your piloting skills. No pressure, don't crash. Alright. I'll crash just out of spite. But I'll do it at a time that it looks like it was unintentional. The problem's not going to be the... Oh gosh. Wow, Relicanth is just laying into us here, dang. Alright, Haunter's back out, that's good. Hopefully we get some like guaranteed legend reds. That'd be really nice. Even though I do think all the Kanto birds are still in this one. I don't think I think I used Ultra Sun for that. I'm not sure. I forget which game I actually used for the Kanto birds. All right, we got Relicanth down. Good job, guys. I can't even say, like, good job to me, because I definitely did nothing there. I put up light screen, and that didn't help at all. Yeah, so I don't remember which games I hunted those in. If I hunted the birds in Ultra Moon, then I think we're actually pretty well off in, like, the idea that it's either Yveltal or Cresselia, so we have, like, a 50-50 chance. I don't particularly want to swap for Relicanth right now. And I also cannot hold on anymore. Yeah, no. We're going into that wormhole no matter what. Pokemon Right has Drill Run. Should you go for that, Ben? Use the force. Just manipulate the game code. So let's return to the ultra wormholes. Yeah, so, oh, I guess, technically, Thunderous could be in this one too, so. Alright. Fortunately, all the communication time in Dynamax lets me focus pretty heavily on the ultra wormhole running. Man, it's been a while since we've done this because I set up Giratina the same night that. So basically, what I had been doing with the legends was, in any chance I had, I was alternating the game that I was hunting on. It worked out in a lot of cases, like Regigigas and Giratina, I believe it worked out because they're... Or Regigigas worked out because that was in, like, the game... Like, that was a version exclusive, I believe. And Heatran was too. Ah, dang it. Yeah, so Heatran and Regigigas were version exclusives that worked for, like, flopping. And so it just worked to keep flopping the cartridges back and forth, which was nice. So while one cartridge was in the system streaming, I could, like, wormhole run for the others. So I found Heatran... Gigas was already prepared, and I found Giratina as wormhole that night. I'm like, alright, we're good for like when it happens sometime this week. And then we went on for months. And then of course this time I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Gloom needs it. Question for soft resetting, do you fully turn your game off or just close it out? With soft resetting in the with the legendaries, there's a button combination that basically starts the game over without turning off the console in 3DS games and earlier. With the Switch, you have to turn off the game. The console can stay on, but you have to like go to your home menu, close the software, and open it back up. With soft resetting in the game, in the 3DS games, you just hit a button combination, and it'll basically act like you just turned the game on. It restarts the game in one quick button press instead of having to like go to the home menu and manually close it and then do all that stuff. It's got one more shiny day. Hey, that's awesome, Daniel. Congratulations. I'll heal Gloom again. 'Cause that's all I gotta do. That's all I can do. This is not the best of wormhole runs, or best of Dynamax runs we've had. I will be honest. Also, these wormhole runs haven't been great either. Like, what the heck? Alright, but once we get Cresselia, guys, once we finish the hunt for Cresselia, which could take months, who knows? Regigigas took that long. But once we find Cresselia, we'll be doing some other hunts with the 3DS stuff. Or we'll be doing some other hunts anyways. That had just kind of been one of my goals to, like, get through that before I started using my 3DS for other hunts. So we're going to do that. We're going to be mixing it up, probably moving Jirachi to, like, 2 days a week instead of 3. So we can kind of start mixing up hunts more. I'm not sure quite what the schedule will be. I'm going to work on that. But yeah, be excited. More stuff. And eventually we'll get back around to the Unova starters as well, or Unova Legends as well. That's going to be the last big hurdle, and then we've got Kalos Legends. There's literally 2. And then Ultra Beasts are another thing entirely. I'm healing, guys. I'm helping, I promise. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Guaranteed that we don't need. Alright, any double rings, yeah. Yeah, we'll go in that. It's been far enough. Can you tell me the button combination? You want a Shiny Hunt and Shiny Hunt, Cresselia, and Ultimate. Yeah, left, right, start and select. Yeah, the left and right bumpers in either starter select. Alright, cool. No legend there. I'm okay with swapping. If someone else wants to swap, go for it. We'll see what the game says. Alright, hopefully we get this. Hopefully we get a good run here, guys, on the wormholes and find something. Where do we want to go here? I say electric for the item. I don't think we're going to be taking either of the Pokemon. So you don't have to reset your save file every time? Yeah. I said almost popular to contrary belief. Which wouldn't even... Contrary to popular belief doesn't even make sense then, but yeah, man. I learned that after doing like a 10,000 encounter hunt, you know? Saved me a lot of time. I thought you had to go buy a new cartridge every time. You know, like, certain cartridges just have shinies on them and some don't. We have seen every guaranteed color except for red. Come on. Give us a guaranteed red. I think there's only a couple things that could be in there. Really hope we can get a red. As much as possible, I want to be always going into red wormholes. I probably could have gone on longer, but whenever I push it like that, I end up in a situation where the wormhole just doesn't exist. Yeah, we went 5,000 light years, so that's like pretty good. Just for Jirachi only? Yeah, only for Jirachi. Just the hunt I'm doing. This is such a good song. Are we gonna run the drill run? Sorry I haven't been interacting with chat as much. I have to... This is one of those few times, and this is why I don't do them on stream anymore, where I really have to focus on the wormhole. Because like, I can't just like look away for 5 minutes and then look back. I gotta actually like do things with it. And there's not a lot to say, right? The song sounds familiar. It is Glide by Stephen Walking. It's been on stream a bunch. I need to add enough songs into the playlist so we don't hear the same ones every single time. So that's something else I need to do. Is just make the playlist longer. Like right now it's about like an hour 45. So like if we find a shiny and pause the music and go to the game audio, it doesn't loop. It doesn't quite loop. But on a normal stream it still just ever so slightly loops. Ah, dang it. That's unfortunate. Oh well, GG guys. That was unfortunate with that raid. We just didn't get a lot of good mons. I'll get another raid going here, guys. As quickly as I can, one-handed. Oh! Almost did a Lele raid. Alright guys, join up, normal raid code, normal link code 42554255. Alright, we got just starting here. Nice. Hey, we got one in here. Awesome. Let's see if we can't make it to that red, even if we couldn't make it to like a good portal. That pincher is going to be shiny or not. Yeah, unfortunately the pincher decided not to show up at all. Don't mind listening to the same ones. They're removable and catchy. Yeah. Alright, we got a full squad. Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna need another run in the wormhole going as soon as I pick my Mon. I'll take Machoke here. Yes, I again think this isn't the greatest of runs. Hopefully we come across some good stuff. I mean, Haunter is... A Celgor and Haunter both like have a little bit of a benefit of having their poison typing, but it's not... Neither of them are like fantastic. It's that your boy Swampert. Which one are you guys saying to go to? Just taking a shot in the dark. Okay. Jolzone helps helping hand at least. Fair. That's also going to be good against this normal flying type. Ah, dang it. Tried to last-ditch throw it into that wormhole. No, of course, like, dive straight into wormhole. You go straight through it. Even though you just connected to the internet, failed to join, did everything correct. Then that one might have been because the party filled up. Because what can happen is if you're joining when I start the raid, you're at a disadvantage to people who are already in the raid, because they're able to immediately put that code back in. Like, the stream delay exists, right? So that one was probably not your fault anyway. That was probably just the party filled up, which happens, unfortunately. But you'll get into one, man. You'll get into one. We're gonna definitely be doing a few more tonight, for sure. Like, we're an hour 15 into the stream, so we still got 45 minutes to do raids and stuff. So we'll definitely be doing a few more. There we go. Good without it. I'm just blindly picking, I'll be honest, so you guys pick and cover around me. Cover my stupid decisions. Don't be influenced by what I pick. I know I'm admittedly, like, still a vote that could be chosen by the randomization of whatever, however it picks. Yes, guaranteed legend. Guaranteed legend on red. Let's see what we got. PV, listen to Chief Max Pikachu's cry. About earlier, a cat meowing can't be controlled, and the people who were interviewing that girl shouldn't have hung up. Right? Yeah. What is Cresselia's cry? How do they write the cry? I'm gonna listen to the cry real quick. Okay. I'm gonna have to turn that audio on to confirm. Just gonna turn this audio on. We're gonna have two pieces of audio. Yes, we got it. Thank goodness we don't have to do any more wormhole runs. Dual wing beat sounds like a band. Let's go! Heck yeah. Heck yes. Alright, so I gotta trade over my entire... I'm gonna trade that entire team over, so it's gonna take a minute. But we'll be good to go. Pog. Imagine first encounter, that'd be crazy. That would be insane. Oh, you know what I still need to do, guys? I still need to update the stream. So I gotta work on that too. So what I say that Cresselia's cry is moon-like, that doesn't make sense. I mean, yeah, it does, but it's loon, so that made sense. Link trade, let's get this open. Alright. So let's trade 1-for-1 all 6 Pokemon across. Ah, yes, moon noises! Yo, Ricky, how's it going? 4 and above is Shiny Hunt stream hour. Everyone's got their streams then, man. I think a lot of it comes from... I know for me, what it is I'm done with work at that point. I can't stream earlier because of work, obviously. I should do a thing. Rockfall probably wasn't the best option, was it? Where's So I'm getting the thumbnail updated, guys, and then I'll get that posted. Cresselia's cry is very short. It is. Most of them are. Can't stream earlier because of work. Simple, easy, financially safe option. Quit your job. live off of the 13 members that I have. I'll be really begging you guys for funds. So we're trading. I'm trading all the Pokemon around, and then we'll be good to go with this. Wow, don't worry, we'll unjoin. I'm just using you guys, right? To quit my job. You can live off 13 people. It's only a little bit per person, only a few bucks per hour. You know, technically I could say I make $100 an hour if I only stream, like, for a few minutes. A few minutes a month. And assume that you guys don't just leave, because that would be, like, the worst thing I could ever do. I do appreciate, I know, like, Juan and Cinder and Mel, you guys stayed members throughout, like, my year of not really streaming all that much. I do appreciate that, I absolutely do. We can joke and stuff, but at the end of the day, I really do appreciate the support from all the members. It really helps a lot with getting stuff for the streams. Stream 1 millisecond, make record-breaking wages. Exactly. Okay, now I gotta update this. I think one more Pokemon here. Yeah, we just gotta trade over Nebby. There we go, and we got the Cresselia icon there. We're gonna get the file updated. Helping hand to Dynamax. Oh. I had a window up over that. GG on getting the boulder down, guys. Oh, no, I don't want to erase that slot. I want to erase this slot. There we go. We're good for now. And we're actually good on the other front, too. Nice! Alright, guys. Can someone confirm for me that thumbnail and title are updated for you guys? They should be updated on my end. I'm good without it. I'm still sitting in the same position I was anyways, effectively. Oh, Stomping Tantrum, tough, but yeah, good on you for grabbing that Goldie. I totally didn't notice Stomping Tantrum. Right, I'm going to go ahead and start saving here, and we're just going to start inching forward and saving. We'll really build the suspense. Regigigas should be Nebby, it wouldn't stay in the bag. It's going to bother me if I had saved, like, off to the side a little bit. The changes are made! Hey, thank you guys for checking. First encounter, guys. Shiny, right? That would have been insane if it was. It's also good it wasn't. I didn't give Trevenant a new Lepa Berry. That would have been very unfortunate, actually. Alright, I think I can get one step closer. There we go. I just try to get as close as I possibly can, so no matter how little I hit the circle pad, it counts as an encounter. It's like now we're to the point where we're like inching half a step each time. But you can get really close on these. I am literally as close as I can be. 1 pixel farther and it's a hit, so we're set. We can do Cresselia now. And let's take down this KOKO, guys. We got this. We got this. Pro tip, to get every shiny on the first try, reset the counter every encounter. Exactly. Only count the shinies as encounters. Your only use is gone. How's that? Think Puffin's still here? Puffin said he had to hop out to eat. He might come back. He hangs out in here every once in a while. Still really appreciate him coming in with that raid. That was really awesome of him. And it was like the most hyped time. That was the best time he could have come in. KOKO taunted you? Oh no! Oh, that's an unfortunate one. Oh well. I think we'll be okay. If it wants to keep hitting Boldor and doing no damage, I won't be upset. Puff in implies the existence of puff out. Oh no, the Boulder is paralyzed. Hopefully, the paralysis doesn't stop him moving too much, goalie. Nice. Nice! I said nice to my own hit that time, but hey, that's awesome. We got that thing down. Alright, let's catch KOKO. KOKO's down and out, indeed. Indeed. Let's see if we got any shinies this time. GG to everyone for participating in that raid. Alright, let's check these mons. No shinies for me. I hope someone else out there had some better luck. We'll just have to go around again. I think we're going to do 2 more raids. I think that's kind of what it's looking like. Guys, I'm still so excited we got Giratina today. That was such an awesome shiny to get. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to the new Pokemon on screen. I'd barely gotten used to Giratina showing up. I don't even have the Regigigas highlight up, guys. That's how fast that went. Because I had to cut so much of the gear or the Regigigas and counter down. It like took longer to edit than I expected, and by that I mean I had to like sift through and like make like 4 cuts instead of the 2 on each end. But yeah, so I rendered that out, so that's going up tonight. Assuming I get my desk all back together, because as soon as the stream ends, the desk is getting just like wiped off. Everything's getting taken off the desk. I gotta take a power strip off the bottom of it. Because when I put the power strips in, I didn't plan on having a clamped on monitor mount, or like a monitor stand that clamped on, but now that I'm clamping a monitor stand on, it's gonna clamp right where there's a power strip, so I gotta move that power strip. I think that's the one that literally everything is plugged into, so it's gonna take some reworking. But man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'll finally have some more desk space. I built this desk like back in the summer and immediately dropped my monitors on it. Hey, John, you made it. Awesome. Glad you're able to get in, John. Let's do this. Crab Rave, yes. Let's get the crab emotes in chat, guys, for Crab Rave. It's Crab Rave time. You're in. Awesome, man. I'm glad to have you in here. Alright, let's go for the ground type, guys. Yeah, ground. I think we can go through grass to get there, given we have Colossal. I don't see any other crab emotes in chat, guys. Oh, we went through the Skyleader. Oh yeah, I guess this one makes sense since we get Drill Run off it, so that one made sense. Wasn't thinking about that. I'll use payback here. Yo, that's some good damage. Hey, there we go. There you go, John. Some crab emotes. Heck yeah. Alright, and we got the burn on it. Nice. What else do I have in here? Is that the last thing I had normally? Okay, we have a new game. Never mind. Cool. Oh, it's almost down. Crab times 99. That's a lot of crabs, man. We're so close. We're so close. It's almost down. Infinity crabs. That's a lot of crabs. I don't know if the internet can handle that many crabs. Alright, let's catch it. Let's catch it. Also, guys, thank you for getting the stream over 10 likes. I appreciate that a lot. Crabicus Maximus. I wouldn't mind swapping. Hopefully it gives it to you, Art. You need it more. I think it should. I could probably... it shouldn't have done that. I was always under the impression that it prioritized like the Pokemon with the least health. So we definitely want to go Dragon now. Ah, shoot! I think I should have kept mine. Didn't realize we were going into Dragon. Yeah, I probably should have kept Beware for this one. Beware would have done decently. Oh well. We're still doing pretty well. Alright, Dynamax, Rodriguez. Got Dynamax, let's go! Let's do this thing, man. Let's see what you got. Oh, that was a crit. Dang, I was like, dang, I'm gonna do that a couple times now. It's like, dang, that'll be good, but no, it was a crit. Oh well. Alright, Fracture's going down pretty quickly though. We should get it under half health this turn. Oh yeah, we got it well under half health that turn. Sweet! Sweet, one more turn. One more turn, unless we like knock it down right now. And we knocked it down right now. Awesome, guys. Yo, Kevin, how's it going? Not doing Giratina. We got Giratina, man. We got Giratina in 212 encounters. So we got it. We got Giratina. We moved on to Cresselia. This is the last Sinnoh legendary we need. And then we'll be so far along in our legendary quest that I've been doing for so long. We'll have Gen 5 and Gen 6 left. Keep missing them. Yeah, they keep happening like really early in the stream. Did you miss Crabbrave? You did, Goldie. You did. Straight into ground. Got the shiny partner cat Pikachu last night. Hey, Kevin, that's awesome. Congratulations, man. Serious congrats on that one. Maybe that, did you end up making the new save file? Or did you get it before you decided to do that? Probably a good call there, Art. Excuse me. I've been yawning a lot today. Not sure why. Swap head here. Yeah, you should probably also swap here. Easily the coolest hunt. You also didn't need to reset the file. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean the odds of that being a problem for you were so tiny. I get the concern and I get like the logic of wanting to do it every once in a while to be safe. But yeah, man, that's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, that's definitely one of those cool hunts. Like, if you have to explain the hunt to someone who does shiny hunting, it's a cool hunt. Like, I feel like that's almost like a valid way of like determining if it's like a really cool hunt or not. There's only one person in chat apparently. How do you mean? Is it like showing you like one person? Congrats on Giratina. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. I'll go back to see the reaction in a few minutes. All right, dude. I should be posting it tomorrow because I'm gonna be posting the Gigas reaction tonight. I just gotta upload it. There we go. Doug Trio down. That went down quick. This is making up for a couple of the rough raids that we had. This one's been a pretty stress-free one. Like even with my goof of not keeping Beware one more round. This has been going pretty well. Cresselia just passed our Tapu KOKO encounters. I'm good without this. Someone should definitely take it, though. I think the thought here is, Art, you should probably take this. What's Sunfist typing? I know it's Steel. Is it Pure Steel or is it Steel and Ground? Alright, yeah, if you need to take it, Cresselia's theme is strange. It's a little funky. Now you're doing some major reorganization of your boxes, sending a hack onto your brother's file, turning Pokemon that are special back from being shiny. Basically undoing hacks. Very interesting. You have Earth Power. Okay. Steel Ground. Oh, okay, yeah, in that case. Oh, you're good. Yeah, we good here. I think we're really well set for this fight. Let's do it, guys. Mimicry? What about Mimicry? It's gonna have Eternal Fluette and Shiny Pokeball Magearna, to name a few Pokemon. Some exciting ones. That's all they are. Nothing weird about them except they're extra exciting. Change the type of terrain so Stunfisk is electric now. Oh no! I mean, electric's not the worst for it to be, honestly, though. No! Scavalier holding on like a champ! We already got KOKO in the red, nice! A Necrozma stuck in its Ultra form? Something's fishy here. Dang, 1 XP. No! No! So sad. Alright, but KOKO's going down. KOKO's going down pretty quickly. I'm cheering you guys on. And after this, we'll run one more raid for the night. As long as you guys get a hit and we're good. Wonder Guard burn up Rapidash so it never takes damage. Interesting. Hacking was fun. It can be fun to mess with. Just as long as you don't try to, like, pass them off as legitimate. Dutrio use Max Quake. Bye-bye, KOKO. Yeah, it's just gone. Alright. Just don't want them mixing with your legit shinies anymore. I get that. I totally get that. Like I said, as long as you're not trying to pass them off as legitimate Pokemon, like, there's no problem with, like, the code that they are existing. But yeah, I totally get wanting to, like, separate them out so no one, like, looks at them and thinks, like, Like, you don't want to look suspicious, right? So I get that. Alright, guys, let's run one more raid. So we're gonna do one more raid tonight here. And then we'll find someone to raid. Like a YouTube raid on top of the Dynamax raid. GG for sure, John. For sure. Glad you figured out how to join. Feel free to join back up in the next one, man. Alright, join on up. Raid Horsey? We raided Horsey this week. We can do that again. We'll see. We'll see who's live. Hey, we got a full raid. We got Juan, we got Goldie, we got Wake. Awesome, let's go, guys. Yeah, we can find someone to raid for sure. Alright. The steel timing on Bisharp is not beneficial, but it's not, like, detrimental either. Ooh, getting Loom on that list is a good Pokemon. But yeah, closer to the end of this raid, like around the time we're fighting KOKO, I will be checking in on who's live and who's not, and we'll see who to raid from there. I mean, Berserker exists, it's steel, it's neutral, but... Let's go through water, since we have 2 grass types on the team. I think it's going to be safer to go through water. That's my thought. Yeah, I think in general, ice would destroy us, and that'd be a terrible, terrible first move to make. Because I think everything we do is pretty neutral in terms of our outcome against KOKO. So just keeping ourselves alive until KOKO is our best bet right now. Excuse me. You're probably one of the first people to ever own a Marshadow and a Pikachu with a hat. I hacked them in 2 months after Sun and Moon's release. Yeah, you probably beat a lot of people with that, seeing as most of us didn't get them until the events. But yeah, the code exists for them. See, I feel like that's part of the reason, like the fact that that's a thing that can happen now. I'm not saying like anything against you here or anything. But I think the fact that you can do that is why we don't see events on the scale or like the same style of events that we saw in like Gen 4, right? Where like those events like or Gen 3 where you get an item and it lets you access this other area on the map that's been on the map since the beginning, or like been on the cartridge since the beginning since there's no like updates, right? And like how events now are just like put in this code and download a Pokemon. Like, those aren't fun, but I get why, because there's no mystery to it. Someone would immediately know what it is, and immediately the information would be out there on the internet. So, like, to an extent, the internet has changed how Pokemon has to function. Got all 3 Galar starters from Surprise Trade before he beat Sword. Nice. Lots of actors kind of suck, hence he trying to leave it. Hey, man, I mean, again, I'm not saying, like, oh... hackers is the worst thing in the world or anything. I just think, I feel like Game Freak probably isn't as willing to put in the effort for some stuff because they know it's just gonna exist in like, it's just gonna exist without the event having to happen, you know? I don't have a grass move, oh no! Yeah, so like nothing against you, and I totally get it. Like the idea of knowing that you can, honestly, is part of the fun, right? Cresselia is a girl, yeah. At least your hack bonds were only used offline or against friends. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that at all. Because, like, if you're just... I can't tell anyone how to have fun with a game, right? Like, there's not a right or wrong way to have fun with it as long as you're not... As long as you're not, like, hurting other people's experiences by giving yourself an unfair advantage. Like, that's scummy. But you're not doing that. Like, I'm not saying don't take that as me, like, alluding that, oh, you hack, so therefore that... Nah, I totally... You just being like, look at this funny Pokemon I made, like, imagine if... Like, that's fine, I like that. I think that's a funny concept. And yeah, like, I mean, keeping them offline and only going up against, like, friends and stuff is just kind of, like, a fun thing? Yeah, I totally get that. There's a point where you clone some shinies to Wonder Trade to be nice. That's the most you did. Yeah, and, like, things like that are why I don't use Wonder Trade much. Just because... Twofold of... I don't trust shinies I receive from there. Like, I just don't trust shinies I receive from Wonder Trade. What are we gonna play for Monster Cat here? Let's go here and play that. We'll see if this is some good stuff. If we ran out of our playlist like 10 minutes early. Most shinies are fake there. I can check them. Oh, is there a way to like tell? We're gonna see if these songs are any good. Is it gonna branch out? I gotta explore some songs. We want to find some new ones to add to the stream. We're only gonna get to do like 3 of them, so. We might get through some more of them if I start skipping. Yeah. What's in my library? What are the... No, put it on drum step, not dubstep. This can still go either way, but we'll see. Action replay is an option to restore them if they were shiny. If they get restored, then they weren't actual shinies. Really? Best person who can tell a real Pokemon to a fake one is Felicify. Ah, yes. If it's in a normal Pokeball, it's fake. Because no one would ever catch anything in a normal Pokeball. That name, it scares me. I have no personal experiences with the guy. I can't say anything. Friday Night Funkin' Music? I've heard that name a lot. The thing is, I use the music I do because I am able to without getting copyright claimed. Like, I pay for a license to use this music, so that's why I use it. Personal experience, kind of. Ian's a faker, has Pokemon in football, exactly. This whole stream's just an elaborate ruse. None of this... Like, I gen all these Pokemon, and then I go... The way I figure out what I'm gonna hunt is I fake them. I make the fake mons. and then I go out and hunt until I find the exact same stats on a Pokemon so that like people think I found it legit. No, I know it's like a thing to rag on the guy, and I know that in many people's minds it's very justified. I won't say my thoughts on that, but generally I won't like go out and instigate anything or like talk smack about someone just because, right? It's a positive place here. Chat crapped on you. Yeah, I mean, I imagine his chat's also very much, like, vehemently against any kind of hacking and genning. Because, I mean, he is, so, like, it makes sense. Like, the people that would be in his audience would be the same, would be those kind of people, right? Like, would be the people who kind of agree with that. Seems better now, at least. That's good. I haven't seen anything he's done in years now. Like, his name was a name that just kind of comes up in the Pokemon community. Obviously, everyone knows it. Everyone knows why they know it. Like he, if nothing else, he's done a very good job at being known, being well known in the Pokemon community. Yeah, but like the thing is, it's one of those things where there's very few people in the Pokemon community that I followed for that year that I didn't stream. Like that year and a half between like graduating college and like January. There's very little that I actually paid attention to. There's very little I paid attention to outside of like buddies, like people like Puffin or Stream Egg or Wes when Wes would stream and stuff like that. Like I just didn't have interest outside of that, so like I haven't paid attention to him. So if he's doing better, that's good. That's good. Bad Opinions decided he would make some good videos. Haven't watched him in years though. Like I feel like that's the thing, right? Like whether or not you agree with his opinion, he's very passionate about it. So like with passion, like obviously he's also successful, clearly, right? Like he's well known for a reason. Again, whether or not people think it's a good reason or a bad reason, or whatever, he's known. He's put the effort in to be known. Like he's put that effort in. So yeah. No, if he's doing better, that's awesome. We encountered both Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff, just not in the order that you would normally expect. The only thing he liked from Versify was his online fan battle things. You crapping on people, hacking shinies. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, if like he's big in the competitive scene and stuff, and I imagine a lot of it is. I think at some point you just get tired, right? Like if you hate the concept, if you're one of those people who really hates the concept of hacking Pokemon in and stuff, and like you just see it constantly. Like I imagine you kind of get tired of it and you start ragging on it, and you overstep one time or you claim something on someone else, and then drama starts, and that's drama. And I try to avoid drama here. Love to do a formal debate with him, so you can understand both sides. That'd be an interesting concept. Versify thinks A-Drive gets with shinies. I can understand those two like clashing like in a way. Like I understand why like tension would exist there, right? I don't necessarily agree with there being tension there, but like if you have someone who like generally is very suspicious of shinies and likes competitive, and then you have the most well-known shiny hunter in the world, probably the man with the most shinies in existence, also like involved in professional competitive Pokemon or whatever level. I know A-Drive's involved with some kind of team in some kind of league. I can imagine there being some like suspicions and tensions there. I can see how that happens. I don't know if they're justified or not, but I see how it happens. Kind of start trauma, started Rowlet Stinky. Wake, I made you mod earlier and you treat me like this? Get out. Want to enjoy commentary without hacking drama? I totally get the wanting to just avoid the drama. I get that. That's what I try to do. I I try to avoid drama in as many aspects of my life as I can. Life in itself is just stressful enough. There's no need to make more stress, right? KOKO about to die. We about to knock this thing out. Okay, but no more monies. No, no, no. Monies stay, you go. You hatched your first and only ever 6 IV shiny is a Tangela. Felt wrong though. Like you just look at it and there's something like, no one will ever believe this is real. Unless you stream it, no one will ever believe it's real. And even then when hatching eggs, like, especially in Gen 8, like, people still don't believe you. And with Wake, no more money, no! You're going to see Mortal Kombat? Yo, that's awesome, Vanillix. You want to get Oshawott as your starter in Legends of Arceus? I'm absolutely getting Rowlet for that. I'm excited just to have Rowlet as a starter again. I'm still hopeful for the game. I won't take your sass, but I'll take your money. I think that's a statement to live by, honestly. How do you unjoin this channel? You don't. The way you do it, Juan, is by going on your second account and hitting the join button again. Yes. I kid. To make things worse, you went for its hidden ability and got it. It feels so... Every single thing about this Pokemon is screaming, this is not legitimate unless you watched it happen. Doesn't just wave her flowers, she dancing. She vibing. She vibing to the destruction of Tapu Koko. But guys, GG's all around. We got KOKO down and out. Now we'll just have to see if it's shiny or not.
I'm putting you in command of the spaceship.
Maybe a brief period where you're not a member because you'll run out of funds before you get your first paycheck. Hey, you're fine, man. Again, as much as I'm joking about the money and leave your money and stuff, memberships are not at all expected or required. I just appreciate you're able to do it. So yeah, I totally get that, man. I've been in that situation. That's like the most awkward moment. That's always the most awkward moment, right? Of like, you've started work, but it takes like a week for you to like get caught up in the pay system. I've been in that situation before. I'm honestly possibly going to be a little bit in that situation in the coming weeks. So yeah, I totally get that. Shiny Politoed, yo, that's awesome, wait, congrats. I gotta double check mine. Alright, no shinies from me. We're gonna do one more Cresselia here. Go ahead and start grabbing. Let's go in here. I see Politoed fans live. We can rate him. We haven't rated him in a while. I don't see Horsey. I know Goldie had brought it up, but I don't see Horsey live. And also that wasn't a shiny Cresselia. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. We're going to be rating Politoed Fan 9002. He's doing some shiny hunting in Mystery Dungeon. I think we've talked about this. Pretty cool one. But yeah. We'll be back on again tomorrow with a Ralts Deck Snap Hunt, guys. I am so excited for that. I'm excited to hunt Ralts. I'm excited to play an Oras. Everything about it is going to be so, so great. Until next time, guys. Take care.